Hey, my lovely people, you're welcome again to my channel. To my old and returning subscribers, you guys are awesome. You've been so amazing, and I really appreciate. Thank you so much for your support, for your encouragement. And if this is your first time of stopping by, you're highly welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Head over to that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, and of course the notification option that says all. It will surely notify you each time a new video pops up from my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you back to school rituals. These are the things I do in order to prepare my daughter for going back to school. After about 6 months of staying at home, I think every child deserves to go back to school in the best way he or she can. And it is only the parents that can prepare the child for this exercise. I do some things spiritually, I provide materially, socially, and otherwise. You will see all of that in this video. The vlog may seem a bit scattered, but just take the message and go with the message. And it's also an opportunity for moms, for dads out there. Our children are going back to school. It's a time for you to really reflect and have an idea or plan on what you're going to do when your children go back to school. As work from home moms, we are all working from home. We are no longer stay-at-home moms. What do you intend to do when your children get back to school? This is a time for you to really reflect on this. Another thing you should do is to look out for other children. Bringing up children is not the duty of only the parents. Look out for other children. Ask their parents, how are they faring? How are you preparing to get them back to school? By so doing, you will encourage someone. So in today's video, it's going to be packed with a lot of interesting things to learn from. If you're interested to see that, please relax and let's get into the video together. Part of what I did for the back to school ritual was waking my daughter up early enough. I started doing this 1 week before the resumption date. Like I said, they've been at home for 6 months and the routine has really changed. They wake up late, they also sleep late. So it's time for her to adjust her sleeping and waking up time. So on this particular day, it's 6:51 a.m. I'm going to wake her up and let's see how it goes. Sometimes I let her get back to sleep after waking her up, but I really want her to adjust to the new time so that it doesn't affect her mental health and her physical health. Wakey wakey. Good morning. Wakey wakey, wakey wakey. So that's what I do. I'm going to keep waking her up until she's finally ready to start up the day. My dear, don't swallow my subscribers. Okay, that is it for today, and I'll keep doing this until Monday when the school will resume properly. This is also one of the back to school rituals I do. After about 6 months of staying at home, I believe every girl child deserves to go back to school with a beautiful, comfortable yet simple hairdo. So this is what I have done today. It took me about 4 hours to achieve this. I just made my daughter's hair after 4 hours of begging, snacking, breaks here and there. You know how it is. And after the whole game, they all go smiling and blushing. Say hi to the camera. Hi. So this is part of what I do in order to ensure that my daughter gets back to school happy. And for this first time, I give her the opportunity of choosing her own hairdo. Subsequently, I do what is convenient for me, what I know will suit her age and make it comfortable for her to learn at school. I also want to encourage us as mothers, while our kids are getting back to school, let's try and also get back to school with them in terms of our look. As you can see, I have my hair made, so I'm ready to get back to school with my daughter. It's just a simple hair I did because we are approaching winter. So I want to encourage us as mothers. Don't go to your children's school with hairnet, with nightwears. It doesn't tell good of you. Dress decently while you are going to your children's school. Look neat and simple. That's what we are saying, whether in the morning or in the afternoon for pickup. So while you are preparing your children, your boys with beautiful haircuts, your girls with beautiful hairdo, also prepare yourself. You mustn't make your hair. What we are saying is look beautiful, simple and nice so that you get that feel of getting back to school with your children. I'm back with another session of the rituals. In this session, I'll be showing you the school items. This is very important. You must try as a parent to provide for your children as they are going back to school, their material needs. So this is the school bag. I've washed it and it's neat and ready to go. I have the holiday projects that were given to her. That was in June. So they are all done and ready to be submitted on the first day of resumption. Here I have what is called astuccio in Italian. This is like a stationery set. You have colors, pencils, eraser, rulers and other stationery in there. This is the table mat for their snack time. This is her snack bag, not a lunch bag because they eat lunch at school, but we have a snack bag. And over here I have 2 water bottles. They have told us to get 2 water bottles to be customized because they won't be giving them water in school due to what we are passing through now. They no longer will drink water in school, but you should give your children at least 2 small bottles of water. I have exercise books. Where I live, the school provides all the textbooks for the children, but we buy the exercise books. I have folders for drawing. I have her material for counting, drawing book, watercolor and book covers just to protect the exercise books from tearing. You know, they are still little children. So these are the materials for going back to school. As a parent, it is our dream, it is our desire to provide for our children materially and get them ready. And while I do these things, they have also requested that we write the names of the children properly on every item, which I have done. And I've also shown her, I've made her to identify her own belongings, and I've encouraged her to be very careful with them. Providing these things are not really easy. So we have to encourage our children to be very careful with them, not to misplace them, to use them very well, so that at the end of the day, we parents will be very proud, of our children in providing for them. So I've been able to show her all the items well labeled, and I've encouraged her to use them and use them properly. This is another part of the rituals we perform for back to school. I have prepped her clothes from Monday through Friday. I have neatly and carefully ironed them to make sure they are good to go. This is to avoid rush in the morning. So even if you wake up behind schedule, you won't find yourself rushing to look for clothes to wear. I also have a small jacket. The weather is no longer hot. So most mornings you find out that the weather is cold. So I have a jacket for her. If she feels warm or hot in school, she can as well remove them. So this is very, very good for mothers. If you can, just try it. It will really help you to avoid stress and rush in the morning. I also cut her fingernails. I did some hygiene touches here and there, and the alarm is set and ready to go. Okay guys, part of what I also do as my back to school rituals is that I take my daughter out. We go on an outing together before school resumes. I get to talk to her, I get to encourage her. She tells me her fears, her worries, and I encourage her. And I also admonish her to be at her best. I encourage her to study to be her best. So there she is enjoying. This is us after Sunday service, and we are here at McDonald's in our city. Ciao, cara. Buon appetito. All right, guys, we'll see you when we see you. Let's enjoy our meal and our chit chat. This is us on the D-Day. We are ready to go and we have to pray. This part is very important. It's the spiritual part of the ritual. We have to pray and ask God for his mercy, ask God for his favor, and of course his blessing. So this is us praying and appreciating God for the day and asking him to take control. So mothers, don't forget to pray for your children. Fathers, don't forget to pray for your children before they leave the house. It's very, very important and it has a very great significance. Voila! We have come to the end of the back to school rituals. I hope this video has really inspired every mom out there. I hope it has also motivated you. This is just my own little way of preparing my daughter for going back to school. So until I come your way next time, stay blessed. See you. Bye.